Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Lisa Lydia Scott here on this February 23rd. Big changes in the weather department. It's going to be feeling like winter today.
Yeah. Feels like February today.
Yeah, and like something that makes sense for this time
Not
of
like
year.
spring and summer. Of course, I want to remind you, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning with your news and weather headlines. We make it into a podcast when we're done, so you can listen to it that way. If you'd like, go to inform.com/podcast. Look for the Inform Minute or anywhere you get your podcast. Of course, this stays on your news feed throughout the day on Facebook, but you can find us on all of the social media platforms and, of course, live on air every weekday morning from 5 to 7. Today, you've been forecasting this. We knew it was coming. It just doesn't, make it any more fun.
I know. It is snowing in Grand Forks right now. I can see it on my tower cam. It's even accumulating a little bit out there. Not much. A dusting, a trace. So
Like, I almost don't believe it. It's just like yesterday.
Look over there.
I know. You said it, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, because it's just like, I'm so like in, like, it's spring. It's 50. It's like, no,
The whiplash.
That's right. Yes.
It's
totally.
been crazy.
For real.
we tied a record high yesterday
Yeah.
at 49 degrees. It was sunny. It was a little breezy, but it was still a nice day. Cold front moved through while you were sleeping, turned the wind around to the north, brought in all these changes, a little bit of light snow. I got a picture from Langdon this morning. I can see it snowing in Grand Forks. I got a phone call from Grand Forks that there is some snow coming down. So it's happening. It is moving to the south-southeast right now. Its current track takes it close to Fargo. We could see a few flurries here in town within the next half hour, maybe hour tops. I wouldn't be surprised to catch a couple of flakes, especially in the first half of the day, but dusting at best, so it's not a big snow. It does feel much colder outside this morning. I have teens up north, 20s down to the south, the wind making it feel like the teens in the single digits, even some spots sub-zero for a wind chill factor this morning. That's a big difference from,
Absolutely.
15 hours ago?
Yeah.
When we were at 49 degrees and the sun was shining. So cold front made a big impact. As the day goes on, the wind will actually settle down. Flurries move out, clouds move out. We'll see a little bit of sun from the north to the south as we get into the second half of your Friday. But because the wind is out of the north, sending in some of that colder air, our temperature just doesn't really go anywhere today.
Yeah.
I think it's like 29 right now, and I have 30 for an afternoon
Okay.
high. So we're not on a warming trend today.
No.
About 20 degrees cooler than yesterday.
Wow.
And then we'll go 20 degrees in the other direction for tomorrow. It's just like, if you can't keep up, I don't blame you.
It's all over the place.
The wind tomorrow out of the west, 15 to 30, so some strong winds tomorrow, paired with a mostly sunny sky, and that brings the temp back up close to 50. 51 is our forecast, 51 is the record tomorrow. So we're once again
All right.
teetering into record territory for tomorrow. Sunday, a little bit cooler, we'll go 40, mostly cloudy, maybe a spare sprinkle. Not much wind though, so it won't feel terrible outside. And then Monday, this is where things really get crazy. Monday, temp gets close to 60 in the afternoon. We're
Jeez.
forecasting 58. Record is 59. We were just chit-chatting about tea times being
I
taken
was
up.
going to say, you want to
Yeah.
break the bad news?
Yeah,
About,
Leonard, it's all booked up Monday. I was like, we should go. And then we looked and we're not going because everyone
else is going.
Yeah, exactly.
You had a
So,
great idea, a little too late.
Yeah, we at least got to go to Sweet Shots this week and enjoy some of that. So it's been beautiful outside. So
I know. Good thing you took advantage of it, because now things are back and forth.
yeah, now it's
We still have more beautiful weather to come. We just have this roller coaster to ride. So Monday, if you look at our 10-day forecast, it's wild to me because it says 58 degrees for Monday, but I also had to put the snow icon on. Like, make it make sense. Okay, so what's happening is a big sharp cold front is dropping in Monday night, and I mean sharp. The temperature is going to dramatically drop when that cold front moves through. We'll go from near 60 Monday afternoon to teens by Tuesday morning, so we'll fall that's like a 40-degree
That's
drop.
crazy.
Yeah, all the way down to the teens by Tuesday morning. Can come with a little bit of light snow. I don't expect a ton of snow as of this morning going through model runs, but things can still shift a little bit in that department. I expect a lot of wind, and that really helps to push in that colder air so sharply and so suddenly. Maybe a gust close to 50 overnight Monday into Tuesday.
Wow.
And then our temperatures fall all day Tuesday. So we start in the teens, and then we'll go down into the single digits, near zero, or even below zero by
boy.
Wednesday morning.
goodness
Monday
gracious.
afternoon to Wednesday morning could be a 65-degree difference.
Wow, jeez.
That's not that
Crazy.
much time.
No.
To like really drop your temperature.
Goodness.
So that's a really potent cold front. Keeps us cool then throughout the day on Wednesday. We'll moderate temps Thursday, Friday into the weekend. I have us back to 60 for March 1st. So,
All right.
or near 60, I should say. But
Wow.
it's so all over the
It
place.
is.
Yeah.
It's like, what day is it? That's why it's hard to keep up because it's such a big swing. Like, what, Saturday or
I
Monday?
know. So part of the reason that we can warm up so fast after being chilly and being post cold front is because we don't have snow on the ground. So lacking that cold layer, that cold insulation right on the ground allows us to warm up quickly when we do get sunshine and a west wind. So that's part of the reason that you're seeing so many, not only the downs from the cold fronts, but then those big swings up because we just don't have the snowpack on the ground.
It's crazy because last year we had a lot of snow and it took forever to get above
40. Like we were getting close to record territory for the stretch of days below 40 degrees. We've been above 40 several times. We've already seen 50s this season. It was 52 on January 31st. So it's been a wild winter. Unique,
For
to
sure.
say the least.
I remember
All right.
this
Keeps
one.
us on our toes,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Lydia. New this morning, we have learned that no one was hurt in a house fire that happened near Kindred. Firefighters were called out to that home. It's actually about 10 miles southwest of Kindred. When they arrived, there were huge flames, lots of smoke coming from the roof. Luckily, everybody made it out safely.
All right, today the Red River Valley Home and Garden Show gets underway at the Fargo Dome. You can check it out from 3 to 9. Also from 9 to 6 tomorrow, 11 to 5 on Sunday. Tickets are $8. Kids 17 and under are free. So lots to see out there.
And if you're going to be going to the Fargo Dome for that show or any sporting events, we're kind of giving you the heads up. It's going to be pretty congested because, of course, that show, the Home and Garden Show, draws a lot of people. But also, there's going to be the Summit League Indoor Track and Field Championship. That's starting today and tomorrow at NDSU. And they're hoping to pack the Shack tomorrow. Both NDSU men's and women's basketball teams are taking on UND, so there could be people coming into town from Grand Forks as well for that big game. So, and the Shack's right next to the Dome, and the
Lots going
track. It's going to be a big old mess. So just plan accordingly, pack your patience, all that good stuff.
All right, today WDAY is bringing you a second day of North Dakota High School State Hockey Tournament coverage. You can watch the girls semifinal starting at noon on WDAY Extra. Then at 5:30, you can catch the boys semifinal right here also on WDAY. And then you can also watch all the games on WDAY Plus. It's a great app. You can download it, watch on your smartphone, your smart TV. Just go to the App Store, whether you have Apple or Google Play Store, download it there, and then you can find out more information about how to sign up and all that kind of stuff.
And might as well just get it now. You can watch hockey, but we have Class B boys basketball, girls tournaments next weekend. But we're just getting started with all of the state tournament action. Another big story we're tracking for you. U.S. Senator Kevin Cramer has now announced he is running for re-election this November. Cramer was first elected in 2018. At that time, he beat out incumbent Heidi Heitkamp. Democrat Katrina Christensen and Independent Kristen Hedger have already announced they're running as well.
And on the national stage, it's the last day before the Republican primary in South Carolina. Right now, candidates are making a final push to win voters there in the state. Former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley is hoping for a home state advantage. But, of course, former President Donald Trump has a commanding lead in the latest state polls.
All right, Hot Mike with John Mazzo coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. Back to hockey, he's going to be talking about the Final Four at the state hockey tournament. He'll preview the semifinal Friday at Shields Arena. Already shakeups. I know we already talked about hockey, but
that's okay.
Girls hockey, who they thought, was West Fargo, was supposed to win it all, did not. We watched hockey in my house last night because my husband's from Minot, and the Magicians did well. So, if you're, obviously, I'm in the East now, but we have connections out West. So anyway, it's just really, really fun. And Don's going to break that all down. And we really should have, we don't have to have Lydia come back, but Lydia was talking a bunch about basketball too, that she was watching. And Dom's going to be talking about the first qualifiers for the state basketball tournament, including Mayport CG. Find out how the Patriots have now ended a 2-decade-long drought. All of that and so much more on a hot mic. He should have me come on, and then I can just break down my excitement about all North Dakota State High School tournament action.
You should be excited. It's a fun time.
It is a fun time, and it's just so exciting that we carry all of it here on WDAY. So join Hot Mike, 9 to 11.
All right. Also, don't forget, get a subscription to Inform.com. For your first 3 months, it's only going to cost you 99 cents. You get lots of great articles, lots of great content. So go do that. And then also join us for the rest of the day for our newscasts. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.